Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. This puzzle is called something like quadruples 2 even 2 odd. And this has been made by Dutch author Wessel Strijkstra for Sudoku Mahabharat. So here we have the usual rules of quadruple Sudoku, which means that the digits in a circle must appear in the surrounding 4 cells. But there is a twist with parity, which is that there are in such cases where you encounter a circle, the 4 digits must include 2 odd digits and 2 even digits. And I remember struggling a lot on this puzzle during the contest. I hope I'll be able to do something all right on this one. So first thing I'm noticing, there are 4 and 6 in here, and there must be exactly 2 even digits, which means that any other even digit, namely the 2, must be here inside this region. Something else is that we have a 2 in here, we have a 2 in there, which means that we have located 2 instances of 2 in those 2 columns, and there can't be any more instance of 2 in those columns, namely the 2 can't be in this cell. If 2 were in this cell, we would need a second 2 and a third 2 for 2 columns. That wouldn't work. So that places this 2, and this here is an odd digit. I could use coloring, but I would just use pencil marks instead. That's the first observation. Now this needs a 2, so there will be a 2 in here. By the same arguments, this can't contain the 6, so there must be a 6 here, and this can't contain the 6 either, because it already has 2 even digits. So that's a 6, and it means that the 6 in this area is around here, and this must be an odd digit. And on this column, 4 must be somewhere here, but there is already a 4 in here, so 4 can't be there. That's a 4, and this is from 1, 3, and 5. And we must still locate a 4 on this column. Can still be here, can still be there. I don't think I can do anything better with that. I can note, on the other hand, that there's a 5 in here and a 5 in there, and as previously, there are already 2 5s on these 2 rows, so this can't be an additional 5. Here we have a 2 and a 4. Here we also have a 2 and a 4. So we have located, and by the way, there is a 4 in here. So there can't be a third 2 nor a third 4 here, which means that the even digits here are both 6s. So we have, we have 2 6s on some diagonal, and a 3 and a 5. And likewise, we can see that 3 and 5 are, we'll have 2 of them here, so we can't have a 3 nor a 5 here, and we will have the 1s, and 1 can't be anywhere in those cells, so that's not a 1. And we have all 6s in those 2 columns. We have located the 6s on these 2 columns, so there must be a 6 here, which means that we have 6 and 4 in this area, which is already 2 even digits, and the 2 in this region must be here, and it pushes the 1 into this cell. And now that's interesting. Oh, by the way, there is a 5 in here, so that can't be a 5, but this quad must contain a second odd digit, which will have to be a 3. So this can't be a 3, that's a 6. And that's also a 6 here. And those are different digits, which is interesting, because now this cell that sees both digits there can't be 3 or 5. It will have to be 2 or 4. there will be a 2 somewhere here. Okay. What is next? This digit will be over here. There is a 1 in here. Oh, 6 is not in there. 4 is not here. So, yes, 4 is not here, but 4 must be somewhere on this column. So 4 is here. That's a 2. Those are 3 and 5, but 3 doesn't go here because there must be a 5. And 5 can't go here. That's more the point. 3 is here, so this is 4 and 6. And now this is not 4. 4 goes there. And that's a 3. And that's the 5. Here I need 1 and 3. So now here I need 6 and 5. And this must contain a 5. It can only be here. So that's the 6. This now must be odd. It can only be 1. This can only be 6. This is 4. This is 6. And here we need 3, 5, and 4. So that's a 3 by Sudoku. This is 5. This is 4. That can only be a 1. This is 3. This is 1. This is 3. Here I need 1 and 2. So 2, 1. And just by Sudoku, this is 5. This is 3. This is 2. This is 4. This is 5. And that's a 2. And you can check that all clues are satisfied now. So this was really not that easy. It took me much more time than that when I solved it during the contest. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.